So I gave an example that I was thinking of where I was sexually harassed at a job that I was at by this like really gross lady. Yeah, very gross lady. And, you know, and what happens is she came to a counter. I was doing sales. She came to my counter. I helped her a few times, and she thought there was chemistry. There was no chemistry there. She propositioned me. I told her no multiple times. You know, the day before she came back to my job, only would speak to me, right? And this time she came back and she started to, you know, offer me things. You know what I mean? Like very, and I was like, you know what? Look, you know, I'm working. No, thank you. I'm not interested. You know. Oh, do you have a girlfriend? Doesn't matter. I'm not interested in you at all. It's like it's not, has nothing to do with me having a girlfriend or not. I'm not interested in you. Not interested in your proposal. Whatever. She kept going on and on. So I moved away from the counter. She followed me to the other side of the counter. And so at this point, I said, you know what? I logged out of my machine. I went to the back and I told the management, this is protocol, right?
Yeah.
They tell you if a customer is being a certain way, you need to tell us about it so that, you know, I can, you know, we can get it under wraps. And so I went to report this lady, and I'm telling the manager, there was 3 managers in the back. They all bust out laughing. Oh, a big man like you can't handle that woman. Ha 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 ha. You're scared of that. You're scared of that lady, Glenn. Like joking about it. And I said to them, I said, so if a woman came back here and they reported this, you know, you would be Johnny on the spot. But now, because I'm reporting, I said, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go into the lunchroom and I'm going to go sit in there and I'll come out when she's gone. And then when I'm finished eating, I'm going to also take a trip down to HR and see what they think about it. Mm-hmm. And then everybody got on top of it. They put her with somebody else. And then my manager came to the back. He spoke to me and he said, you know, hey, you know, sorry about that. You know, it wasn't that. It was just, you know, and I said, you know, she's gone and you could come out when you're ready. I said, yeah, I'll come out when I feel up to it. So I milked it for I milked it for a good 20, 40 minutes back there. And then I came out and, you know, that was it. Now, my issue with this whole situation, right, is if I would have went, you know, if I would have went nuts and been like, listen, you know, and I could listen, people do that. I know how to talk in the street. I know how to defend myself. My point is that I'm representing a company and I'm thinking, this is my thought. I'm thinking that the company wants me to behave in a professional manner. The people there, the customers, can't always be right. Like that lady should not have been allowed to stay in the store. She was harassing me, right? She should have been given a warning. And if she did it again, she should be put out. Don't you know she did it to somebody else? She did it to 2 until they finally banned her